face. Y'all really testing my patience. Right before I blow up the spot, I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? And see what I'm lacking the placement. Thought since I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend, is greatness. I don't care now, it's pedal to the metal. I can never quit now, I will never settle. Puppet to the game, I'm pulling strings like Geppetto. We in the same game, but I'm on a different level. I passed it. Gotta keep grinding till I'm laid up in the casket. No fake round, but you feeling too plastic. Yeah, y'all feeling too plastic. They say my style crazy, but then it's straight jacket. Wow.
Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something I ain't trying to be. All that hate is in heavy rotation. You gon' lose yourself, quit testing me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today about different ways that I practice drawing from concealment and the value behind them, okay? So one of the ways I like to practice kind of just a general, all conditions set, everything's good for drawing from concealment is I'm already in a little bit of a give or receive stance, hands are already up. I'm kind of semi-alerted to the fact that I might have to bring my gun out, right? It's not just a turn and, oh my God, there's something going on over there, right? My hands are gonna be up here. There's a couple reasons from a self-defense standpoint I like this. My reaction time is cut in half if my hands are here. I'm not getting into a fighting stance or anything like that. It's just simply, this is a good place for me to cover up and start blocking things if I need to. I'm not a superhuman, so I need to be able to have that reactionary time. If my hands are down here and I'm in a close altercation where someone could step and hit me, it's gonna take me that much longer to try and get these hands up to protect my face. Whereas if my hands are here, I have a much shorter distance, right? So that's why I like to kind of practice hands out. I just give an explanation for that from kind of a self-defense standpoint. It's not because I'm transitioning from a carbine. It's not because I'm in a fighting stance and I'm getting ready to like throw a knee or something. None of that. It's literally just hands are up to protect myself if I need to. So this is the first draw rep I will practice. All right, grip is good. I could take 2 more shots, but for the demonstration of this, I'm just showing you guys 1 shot. All right, that was the second. Next, the next one that I think is really important to draw and practice is actually you can hit your par timer and you're coming out and you're practicing the repetition of bringing the gun out and just not pressing the shot right away. You're practicing getting that gun out to where you could be ready to go, but it's more of a, hey, I haven't quite made the decision right away to shoot, right? Maybe I'm not directly pointing to get someone, but I want that gun out ready to go because I don't know what this person's gonna do, okay? So that one, the way I set this one up is I have my par timer, but I click the par timer, I go right through my draw, and I just get the gun out and ready. Then when it sounds, I come up and I take 1 shot. Right there. 0.35, right? So now we can see a big differentiation between how long it takes you to just raise that gun up, you know, literally almost a quarter of a second, a little bit more. Okay, the next one that I like to practice is actually the turn and draw from a couple different ways. And this one I actually like having hands down because there's no, I probably wouldn't be like this if there's a threat over here. So this is much more useful for the, I turn, I see something happening and I'm just drawing and shooting, okay? So you can practice from both directions. We'll start this way. There, 1.13, decent. Go the other direction. Not the best grip there, but I could make it work. 1.32, we'll do a full 180. Okay, so all those seem kind of corny when you look at them because the movement and everything, but when you think about them, they actually do correlate pretty well, right? We can have tiny little differences, but basically once I get to here, it's the same draw and I'm just bringing the gun up to my line of sight and shooting. So these are kind of the I guess you call them 3 different types of iterations that I like to practice as far as my concealed carry draw goes. Basically the first one we covered is just hands up, kind of going for the gun. The next one is gonna be getting the gun out and getting it ready, and then when the buzzer sounds, being able to snap to that shot where I want. And then the last one just being hands down, kind of identifying, you know, head's gonna, buzzer goes, head snaps to threat, gun drives out and goes to that threat, okay? So you can totally game some of these. Like I could game these by going, you know, just knowing that where the cardboard's at. I could game it by drawing and bringing the gun over here. But in reality, what I need to do, the buzzer is telling me there's a threat over here. I need to decide and then act, basically. So that's kind of the drills I'll run through with my concealed carry draw, with the only other exception being like close retention stuff. That's also good to practice.
Don't make me lose my mind. Don't